we're going to make this if we get government out of the way, we will make Michigan a magnet for investment. We've got all kinds of resources, all kinds of skills.
They don't hit tough economic times. They find ways to bring.
Happening is we're spending all of our time talking about this instead of talking about what's really important in our country right now, which is the Constitution and the Federalist Papers, and doing a 180 and going back and learning about our country so we can keep America.
The crowd, thanks to everybody for coming out. Don't. Who that? Oh, okay, I got you. All right, but first of all, underemployed. Those that have given up looking for work, it is close to 20% in the country. That's not the story in Louisiana. What is the adjusted gross income?
Not at all. You look at
unemployment.
Look,
you cut taxes, you cut spending. The same principles Ronald Reagan applied when he was president of the United States. You quote Reagan a lot because I've heard you on the stump. I quote Reagan a lot. I look up to him. I think he was the greatest president in my lifetime. My question to you is on a national and coming up. Sarah Palin appeared on this show earlier this week, and it looks like she managed to get under the anointed one's skin. Wait until you see what he had to say about her. From New Orleans, thanks for being with us. We'll see you back here Monday. To the special edition of Hannity tonight, as we are at Lake Sumter Landing. We are in the Villages. We're in Florida, and as you can see, we are joined by thousands and thousands of residents of its friendliest hometown, and over the next hour, we will be checking in with a number of very special guests, including Florida congressional candidate and YouTube sensation Colonel Allen West. Former Notre Dame head football coach, the legendary Lou Holtz is here, Ricky Medlock from the group Leonard Skinner, and many, many more. But my first guest is poised to become the next U.S. Senator right here from the great state of Florida. He is a man that has stuck to his conservative principles, and believe it or not, well, I've even heard his name being talked about for president in 2012. He is the former Speaker of the Florida House of Representatives. A warm welcome, GOP senatorial candidate Marco Rubio. In own words, when people look to the government for security of any kind, maybe it's guaranteed health care, guaranteed housing, whatever it is, whatever promise is made, what are the dangers? What do we give up if we get false promises from them?
The first thing you give up is prosperity.
Great American panel. Leonard Skinner's Ricky Medlock is here in Florida. Tucker Carlson, Pam Bondi, and much more straight ahead. The special edition of Hannity. We are from Lake Sumter Landing. We're in the beautiful Villages in Florida, and coming up. All right, so on the eve of the first anniversary of the kickoff of the Tea Party movement, we are back in Atlanta. All right, guys, good to see you. Thank you for being with us. Do you want to run for? Would you vote for them for president?
John, if you had 8th grade civics and you understand the 3 branches of government and you had consumer math, it ought to be pretty clear to you.
This is not